Okay, so here we are on informing the followers. Okay, so I suppose I can come down here a bit now and say hello. Hello Alison, Mr. Melvin, Crazy Heart Yoga. Anyway, how are we doing? We're doing good. So lockdown officially ended yesterday in the Isle of Man. Woohoo! Okay, so, but I know that, you know, people in other places other than the Isle of Man are going to still be in lockdown and maybe in lockdown for some time to come. So what I'm going to do now is, because come Friday I'm back to teaching my live classes, as in like going out and teaching classes. So the Tuesday and the Friday classes are when I would normally do classes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on a Thursday night and just do one class a week instead of two. But I hope that you still come and join me for them classes, because I'm super enjoying it. And also, what I thought about was would anybody be interested in maybe doing a coming together in a live class for just a meditation? You know, and if that's something that you're interested in, you know, drop me a message on the Instagram or my Facebook page. And yeah, so if you want a meditation, that'd be super cool, because I love doing the meditations as well, because it just puts you into such a good place. So today's class, you're going to need a belt. Unless you're already sort of super flexible in the hamstrings and things like that, and the abductors, and if not, then the belt is going to be what basically saves you in the practice. But we're not really going to get off the floor, I don't think, throughout the whole practice. We might get to being on all fours, but generally we're starting down on the ground. So if you're doing it with somebody else, you want to try and give yourself a little bit of space in between, because your legs will be going out to the side and things like that. But if you're ready, you know, you want to, if you haven't got a belt already, just nip and get one now. You know, like I say, any belt will do. Belt off your pants or off your dressing gown, house coat. This is what you need. Okay, so really just come to a comfortable seated position. You can pop your belt to one side. You might need your block as well, so you know, sometimes you can use your blocker, and again, like I say, you can use a cushion as well, so you know, it doesn't have to be a block, it just needs to be something that can support the hip a little bit. But coming to however you're comfortable, so that can be kneeling or it can be sat cross-legged. If you need to sit up and onto the cushion or onto your yoga block, that's absolutely fine. But once you're there, you want to bring your left palm, so the palm is facing up, just rest it on your lap, and then place the right hand on top and just let the tips of the thumbs touch and let the shoulder blades relax down the back, tummy's relaxed. And just gentle, normal breath in and out. So the class is generally going to be focused around the hamstrings and the hips, the abductors. So these can be really tight areas, so it's important not to push and just listen to what your body's telling you and work from always the straight leg. There's loads of instructions and I'm sure you'll be fine, but even though we're laying down, some of it is quite physical, so you know, you will feel like your core is engaged and things like this as well. Close your eyes and start to inhale and exhale in and out through the nose. As you exhale, relax the shoulders, take any tension out of the arms. And just let the sound of the breath just calm you down. So really listen to the sound of the breath. It should almost sound like a wave coming onto the beach, and the exhale, the wave rolling off the beach. Start to lift the pelvic floor, draw the belly button in, and then just keep that nice deep breath going into the chest. So now we're going to introduce a Kriya, which is, it's like a cleansing vibration that we bring into the body. So how we do this is the arms come out to the side, sort of shoulder height, and level with the shoulders. And you want your palm facing up as if you're pushing the hand away like this. Now you can be sat cross-legged or you can be knelt for this. Okay, so then we're going to do what's called fire breath. So fire breath is you pump the tummy in as you try on the exhale, so you assist the exhale out through the nose. It goes, and then as you let the tummy go, it kind of assists the inhale and allows you to inhale. So when you're doing it, it would look like this. See how the tummy comes in on the exhale, and I just relax and just allow. So you're not going in and out through the nose. It's like a, so you're assisting on the inhale. Otherwise you'll just go really dizzy. But bring the arms up, and as we're doing this, we want to think the words Waheguru, Waheguru. Just repeat them words into your mind. Hands are at shoulder height, eyes are closed. Lift the pelvic floor, and when you're ready, just with the fire breath, thinking all the time, Waheguru. Take a big inhale, hold the inhalation, let the hands come back down onto the lap, hold the breath. And exhale slowly out through the mouth. Inhale, come up, relax the shoulders, relax the tummy, close the eyes. And again, just return yourself back to the sound of that breath. The nice deep breaths coming in and exhaling out. And just witnessing the power of what that breath has just done to how you feel. Sensations in the body. And then open the eyes and then come up around, if you're sat, come around to kneeling. So you want your feet flat so the tops of your feet are on the floor and hands are down by your side. So I shall show you from the start. You're going to bring your hands down, so I am using my hands to help lift myself up a little, but then I'm going to take an inhale, and on the exhale I just want to try and lift my knees up towards my chest and come up onto the top of the feet. And then come down. I know, right? It's the best, isn't it? Okay, so we're only going to do another 15 of them, so only joking. So again, here we go again. This time, push down with the hands, and then you kind of roll back, and as you do, roll up as if you're curling the toes under and lift the knees into the chest. And then drop them back down again. So just one more, hands down, and then inhale, come up. And then down, and then sit down up onto your left hip and spin your feet round in front. And then you're going to need to take a hold of your belt. So we're just going to hook the knees in, let yourself roll down onto the floor. And then hug the knees into the chest and just have a gentle roll from side to side, just to loosen the back up and let the back just find its place onto the floor. And then we're going to bring the right heel down so the heel as close as you can to the sit bones, and cross your right leg over the top of that left knee. So your right hand is going to go between your legs, and then you're going to see if you can bind your hands together behind the left thigh, and then lay the head down. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor and draw the face towards the foot and the foot towards the face. Really curl in the tummy. You can try and straighten the left leg. And then bend the knee, bring the foot down, and then we'll swap straight over. So left over right, left hand goes between the legs, binds behind the right thigh. Inhale, lay the head down. And on the exhale, lift the head and shoulders, draw the face towards the foot and the foot towards the face. You can straighten the right leg. Well done. And release. And straighten the legs. Give the feet a little waggle from side to side. Hey Molly. And then we're going to take a hold of the belt and then place it over the top of your right foot and let it hang down, and then you'll right foot. So we'll put it over the right foot and then let the left leg come down to the floor. So we want to try and keep this right leg, which is the one with the belt on, nice and straight. So you don't want to have a bend in the knee like this. If you've got a bend in the knee, just let the belt go through your hands until you can get that leg nice and straight, and then see if you can keep that straight. I mean, if you can, reach your toes and still keep that leg straight, then of course you don't need the belt, but really it does no harm to use the belt anyway. So reach up as high as you can towards the foot, but all the time keeping this right leg nice and straight. Now even that, if you're tight in the hamstrings, you'll already be going, oh my God, I can really feel that. So the left hand is going to come down onto the left thigh. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor and draw the knee towards the face and the face towards the knee. And then inhale, bend the knee, lay the head down. So if you're coming forward and your knee is bending, let that belt slip through your hands a little bit. Hey Molly, see, we have a friend joining us for the class now. So that right knee is bent now. And when you're ready, we're going to straighten that leg up again. And then bring the left hand to the thigh. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor. Draw the face towards the knee and the knee towards the face. Well done. Bend the knee, lay the head down, and just take some of the pressure out of that hamstring. That's it, Molly, is it? You've moved in. Is that you for the class? Okay. So, again, straightening the leg, reach up as high as you can with the belt. Take an inhale. On the exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor. Draw the face towards the knee towards the face. Keep breathing. Well done. Release the knee and straighten that leg all the way down. And just give that foot a little waggle. And then when you're ready, bending the left leg. Molly. And then popping your belt over the foot again. If you can reach your toes and keep your legs straight, you know, by all means, you don't need to use the belt. But then straightening the right leg. And then just focus on keeping this left leg straight, just as we warm it up really. So already you'll be feeling that probably in the back of the knee, through the hamstrings. When you're ready, take an inhale. And on the exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor. Draw the face towards the knee and the knee towards the face. Well done. Bend the knee. Lay the head down. Take some of the strain out of that knee. Are you helping? I don't know how much you're helping me, Molly. How much are you helping me, Molly? Oh, there you go. Okay, straightening the leg. Remember, keep that nice and straight. And if you need to let the belt slip through your hands, you can. Inhale. And exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor. Draw the face towards the knee. You should really feel your core is having to engage to do this. Well done. Bend the knee, lay the head down. Take some of the strain out of that hamstring. Nice big breaths. We carry a lot of tension through the hamstrings, through the hips. If you have a job that involves sitting down a lot, this class is going to be murder. But really anything, you know, push biking, that shortens the hamstring. So all of these things, if they're your hobbies, walking, these are kind of stretches that you need to do really if you're going to be doing them sort of things, because just the action of walking and cycling is shortening the hamstring rather than lengthening it. So eventually it manifests as like sore backs and things like that. So anyway, straightening the left leg, keep that nice and straight. Right leg straight on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor. Draw the face towards the knee and the knee towards the face. And bend the knee, lay the head down. So just one more of them to go on this side. Nice big deep breaths. And then, okay, let's go again. So last one, straighten the leg, big inhale. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor. Draw the face towards the knee. Well done. Bend the knee, release the belt, straighten the leg, give the feet a little waggle from side to side. And then we're going to go back to the right leg. So you want to straighten the right leg and lay the belt up and over the foot, and then with the right hand reach as high up the belt as you can, and then again that left leg straightens down and onto the floor. Okay, so what we're going to try and do here is open this right leg all the way open and down to the floor like this. Now, so I realise that not everybody is going to be able to do that. This is why we have the belt. So if you're coming to here and your leg is waving in the air and then you want to bend the knee, then let that belt slide through your hands until you can bring it down to where it is straight. That might be down, sort of down here, but that's okay because you'll be feeling it just as much as somebody whose leg is higher. Okay, so sort yourself out a little bit of room, and again, if you can reach your toes and do it, you don't need the belt. But so take a hold of the belt, straighten that right leg, left leg is down straight towards the floor, and then when you can, just let that leg slowly open all the way out to the right hand side, and again just let it slide through the belt, and then bring the left hand out to the side and turn your head and look to the left hand. You can try lifting that leg up more towards the wall behind. Well done. So try and roll this left hip open, keep as flat as you can, try not to roll over to the right. If you're rolling over to the right, just let that belt out a little bit more. And then well done. Bend the knee, inhale, raise the leg, and then exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor, draw the face towards the knee, knee towards the face, and bend the knee and lay the head down. So again, straightening the leg, reach up with the belt, inhale. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor, draw the face towards the knee. And then bend the knee, lay the head down. Both of you in here now. Okay, last one. Raise the leg, straighten the leg, inhale. And exhale, lift the face up towards the knee, draw the knee towards the face. Well done. Bend the knee, release the belt, straighten the legs. Give your feet a little waggle from side to side. And then when you're ready, we're going to pop the belt over the top of the left foot. And we're going to reach up with the left hand as close as you can to the foot, and then straighten that right leg. So remember, as you open that leg, you can let that belt slide through your hands so you keep that leg nice and straight. You don't really want it bent, you want to keep it nice and straight. So when you're ready, straighten that leg, inhale, and on the exhale, just let that leg open out to the left, and then open the right hand out to the side and turn the head, look to the outstretched right hand. Remember, you can release that belt a little bit. Thinking you're trying to roll that right hip open down towards the floor, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Well done. Inhale, raise the leg, and then exhale, draw the face towards the knee, knee towards the face. Inhale, lay the head down, bend the knee. Nice deep breaths. Straighten the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the face towards the knee and the knee towards the face. Inhale down, bend the knee. And then last one, straightening the leg, inhale. And exhale, lift the head and shoulders off the floor. Draw the knee towards the face. Well done. Bend the knee, release the toes, straighten the legs. Give the feet a little waggle from side to side. And then we're going to bend the right knee, pop the belt up and over the right foot. And then we're going to straighten the left leg. And this time with your left hand, you're going to reach up towards the belt and your right hand is going to come out and lay alongside. And as you exhale, you're going to try and lower that leg right across the front of the body. So again, your knee might want to bend, so let that leg slide through the belt so you can keep it nice and straight. But when you're ready, and again, if you can take a hold of your foot, and you can do it that way. So inhale, and then exhale, slowly bring that right leg across the body, let it come down towards the floor and turn the head and look to the outstretched right hand. If you need to let the belt slip through your hands, make that longer, you can. Think all the time that lovely opener up in the hip and the lower back, the full spiral twist in the spine. Well done. Bend the knee, draw the knee back into the center, reach up with the right hand, take a hold of the belt, inhale. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders, draw the face towards the knee. Bend the knee, inhale, lay the head down. Straighten the leg, inhale, and exhale, lift the head and shoulders. Well done, bend the knee, lay the head down, couple of big breaths. So straightening the leg, inhale, last one, exhale, draw the face towards the knee. And then bend the knee, straighten the leg, give the feet a little waggle. And then bending the left knee, pop the belt over the top of the left foot, straighten the right leg and reach up with your right hand this time. Left hand comes out to the side. So big inhale and then exhale. Just let that leg slowly come across the body and down towards the floor as you turn the head and look to the outstretched left hand. Oh, feels too good. Bend the knee, draw the knee back into the center, reach up with the left hand, right hand onto the right thigh, straighten the leg, inhale, and exhale, lift the head and shoulders up off the floor, draw the knee towards the face, face towards the knee. Bend the knee, inhale, lay the head down, take the stress out of that hamstring, couple of big breaths. Inhale, straighten the leg, exhale, draw the face towards the knee. Well done. Bend the knee, lay the head down. So just one more of them to go. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, lift the head up off the floor. Well done. Bend the knee and release the leg. Let the leg straighten. Give the feet a little shake from side to side. Your legs should feel like they're about 2 inches longer now. Okay, so bend the knees, draw the knees into the chest, and we're going to gently rock back and come back up to a seated position. So if you need to sit on your block, you can do, but see if you can bring the feet together into a prayer. Now if your knees are really high like this, just try and hold on to your feet and that'll help you come forward. And if you feel like you're falling back, just pop the cushion underneath your sit bones and that lifts the hips a little bit, just lets the knees fall out to the side. Once you've got the feet together into a prayer, bring the hands behind the back and then lift the sit bones up off the floor and then see how close you can get your sit bones to your heels. Now keep your hands behind you for the time being, just to help you stay sitting upright. But as you sit upright, using the hands behind you, just let the knees fall out to the side. You can squeeze the shoulder blades together and lift the head, look up, and take deep breaths into the chest. So keeping the fingertips behind you, on your next exhale, keep the head lifted and see if you can walk the hands forward so it starts to push your chest forward as if you're trying to move towards the front of your mat. You're not wanting to roll down. Keep the chest lifted, tummy in, and just allow yourself to come forward. Now, if letting go with your hands means that you're going to roll backwards, just keep the hands behind. And as you move forward, I'm sure you can feel that in the hips. But if you can take a hold of the feet, you can lift the chest and then exhale, fall forward. And you're folding as if you're trying to bring your toes to your chest rather than your chin. So you want to keep sort of length on the front of the body, shoulders are back. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, fall forward and try and bring the toes towards the chest and the elbows down to the floor. Well done. Inhale, come up and draw the knees together and just hug them in. You can come to a cosmic egg where you just come to the little balance and let your head come down and just take a few deep breaths here. And then coming forward and onto all fours, and then you want to bring your toes together and come down to kneeling, so you're on the top of your feet again like we were before, but then you want to open your knees as wide apart as you can, and then once you think you've got them as far apart as you can, open them up a little bit more and then just allow yourself to sink down. So you'll find that your body's kind of doing this, it's lifting you up off the floor. So just think, totally relax, let the hips come down. So again, we're going to bring the left palm to just below the belly button, palm facing up, right hand on top, palm facing up, and let the thumbs touch, and then just close the eyes and just focus in on the breath. So this is a mudra, this is a mudra. So this is Samadhi Mudra, which is the highest state of consciousness that we're hoping that we can raise the planet to be in one day. We're closing the eyes, and every exhale, just try and switch off any tension that's in the hips, just letting them sink down towards the floor. You might find that once you've been there a while, you can open the knees a little bit further, but let the sit bones come down towards the heels and just controlled, nice deep breaths. Okay, so you might think that this is quite challenging on its own, but we'll set a little challenge here. So keeping your sit bones in contact with your heels, see if you can bring your hands down towards the floor and see if you can reach forward without bringing your chest to the floor, because the next inhale, we're going to see if we can come all the way forward and lay the hips down onto the floor, but keep the toes together and down on the floor, the feet together. You might find that your feet have come right up like this, or it's no way, but just try and relax as much as you can. Inhale, and then exhale, we're going to push all the way back to the starting point, and then inhale all the way forward until you can lay the hips down. And this time, if it means letting your feet come up off the floor, that's absolutely fine. Let the hips come down and then open your feet, your legs wide, come up onto your big toes, and then roll the inside of your ankles down and onto the floor. And then up onto the toes, and then try and roll the outside of the ankles down towards the floor. Hips. Come back up onto the toes. Bring the feet back together into a prayer, and then see if you can bring them back down to the floor. And then come all the way back to your starting point and bring your knees together. Left hand on the lap, right hand on top. Close your eyes, just connect with your breath. And then we're going to come up and onto all fours. So as you exhale, turn your tailbone under, draw your tummy in and push into your hands like you're spreading your back out. You want to feel like you've closed all the front of the vertebrae and opened all the back. And then as you inhale, let your tummy relax, draw your shoulders down the back, stick your tail up in the air, draw your shoulder blades together, look up. So you open all the front of the spine, close all the back. Exhale, close all the front. Stretch that spine. Inhale, open. And then come to a flat back. So we're going to raise the left hand out to the side. And on an exhale, I want to thread that between my right arm and my right leg. Reach as far through as I can and lay my shoulder down onto the floor. Lay my head down. And then with this right hand, I want to push. So I roll that right shoulder open and create a little twist. Don't let this right shoulder collapse onto your ear. Keep it drawn up and away. If you want to bring that right hand all the way around the back and bind a hold of the left thigh, that's fine. But again, don't lose this right shoulder. Well done, release. Bring the right hand down. Inhale, come up, and again your cow pose, so exhale, tummy in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Raise the right hand. Exhale, thread the right hand through. Lay the shoulder down, lay the head down. Push into that left hand, roll the chest open. Remember, keep that left shoulder pulled up and away from the neck, and if bringing the left hand round the back and binding the thighs in your practice, you can, but of course remember, don't lose the integrity of that left shoulder. Big breaths. Release the bind, bring the hand back over, come back up onto all fours. Exhale, tummy in, curl the spine. Inhale, open. And then cross the feet, come back down to seated. And then just for our last little bit, bring the hands underneath the knees. So lift the chest, chest is moving forward, shoulders back, and see if you can come into your boat pose. And you can keep your hands underneath your knees like this if you want. But see if you can get the shins running parallel with the ceiling. If you can do that, see if you can draw your toes back towards your knees and bring your hands forward. See if we can just cycle the legs. And then see if you can take a hold of your big toes. This is another one. If you can't reach your big toes, pop your belt over your feet and see if you can straighten your legs. If you can reach your big toes, take a hold of your big toes and see if you can straighten the legs. So once you find that point of balance, everything becomes really easy to do. But if you're leaning back, your back is curving, you'll feel like you're pulling forward. So lift that chest, draw the shoulders down, big breaths. Okay, bend the knee, come back to your boat. So you can either come down to lion or you can try this last. Let's do 5. So we'll inhale, open, exhale, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5, and then open all the way down to the floor and give the feet a little shake. Big inhale, hug the knees into the chest. Have a little rock from side to side, and then bring the heels down to the sit bones, hands are flattened to the floor. Inhale, lift the hips up, and then move them over to the left and make big circles through the hips. Just loosen up any tension. Inhale as you go up and exhale as you come down and across. Then in the opposite direction, inhaling. And then lay the hips down, hug the knees into the chest, and then open the knees, take a hold of the feet for your happy baby. Pull down on the feet, and then roll over till your right knee touches the floor, roll over till your left knee touches the floor. Just roll that back out. Open the hips for the last time. And then come into lying down on your mat, ready for your Shavasana. Give your feet a little shake from side to side. Make yourself nice and comfortable. And just allow yourself to sink into the floor. If you want to put your head on a cushion or lay a cushion underneath your back, just make yourself nice and comfortable. As we lie there, I'd like you to bring your focus to your scalp, to your hairline, from the front all the way across the top of the head, from the top of the ear across. Just become aware of your scalp. You might become aware of a tingling sensation. This is circulation that you're becoming aware of. And then become aware of the space in between your scalp and your skull. You'll be able to follow that line right across the top of your head, across in between your skull and your scalp, that little gap that exists there. And then relax all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allow them to go into a deep state of relaxation as we carry on. As you bring your focus into your forehead, become aware of the forehead, how it stretches across the front, joins to the hairline, the eyebrows. Maybe the gap between the forehead and the skull. And relax all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allow them to go deeper and deeper into relaxation as we carry on. As you bring your focus down and into your face, your cheekbones, your nose, your eyes, across to your ears, and relax all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allow them to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into relaxation as we carry on. As we move that focus down into the jaw, into the mouth, the top lip, the bottom lip, the teeth, the cheeks, the jawline, become aware of the muscles at the side of the jaw, how the tongue falls heavy into the mouth as it relaxes, the lips against the teeth. And relax all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allow them to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into relaxation as we carry on. Bringing that awareness down into the neck, the throat, the top of the shoulders. Become aware of the windpipe, the small vertebrae in the back of the neck, the muscles at the side of the neck. And release all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allow them to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into relaxation as we carry on. Bringing that awareness down and into the shoulders, into the chest. Become aware of how your clothing feels against your skin, how your shoulders lay across the floor, spread out onto the floor. And relax all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allow them to go deeper and deeper, deeper into relaxation as we carry on. Moving that awareness down through the arms, through the biceps and triceps to the elbows, down through the forearms, into the wrists and hands. Becoming aware of your skin, the joints in your elbows and wrists. And relax all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allow them to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into relaxation as we carry on. Moving your awareness down and into the heart space, into the chest. Become aware of the ribs, the contact of your clothing, your lungs, your heart. And relax all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allow them to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into relaxation as we carry on. Moving that awareness down and into the tummy, into the lower back, and into the hips. Feel the weight of the internal organs as they fall back towards the spine, the contact of your clothing against your skin. And relax all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allow them to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into relaxation as we carry on. Moving your awareness down and into the pelvis, across the glutes, the hips, into the hip joints, and into the thighs and hamstrings. Relaxing all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allowing them to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into relaxation as we carry on. Moving down into the knees and into the calves, into the ankles and feet. Feel how the calf muscles spread out onto the floor as the shin bones are heavy. The feet fall out to the side. And relax all muscles, all tendons, all ligaments, all cells, and allow them to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into relaxation. Your whole body now is in a state of complete relaxation. Every cell, every ligament, every tendon, every muscle, completely relaxed, producing only the right cells for your body, healthy cells for your body, for your system, for what you need to be healthy. I'm going to leave you quiet now for a moment, but then you'll hear the bowl. And when you hear the bowl, you will have experienced 2 hours of complete relaxed sleep in this state of mind. I'm going to slowly start to bring you out of your meditative sleep. I'm going to count from 1 to 10. When I get to 10, you're going to open your eyes, take an inhale, stretch your arms over your head, and feel better, stronger, more relaxed than you did before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting to become aware of your surroundings now. 5, 6, 7. Starting to become aware of your physical body, the physical world around you. When I get to 10, you're going to open your eyes, reach your arms up and over your head and have a real early morning stretch, feeling stronger, more relaxed, healthier than you did before. 8, 9, 10. Open the eyes, raise the arms up and over the head, take a nice big inhale and have a real good long early morning stretch. Bring yourself right the way back into your present state. And then gently hug the knees into the chest and gently roll onto the right hand side And when you're ready, come into a comfortable seated position where we started the class. Shoulders are relaxed down the back, eyes are closed. Take your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your tummy. And just take these moments for your gratitude practice today. Maybe we're all grateful that we're out of lockdown now. Maybe it's grateful for something that's happened in your life or happened today. But feel that gratitude in your heart space. So when we leave this space, whichever situation we go into next, we carry the energy of gratitude with us. Take a big inhale, fill yourself all the way up. And a nice sigh on the exhale. Again. Bring the hands to a prayer at the third eye. Lower them to the heart space. Tip the chin forward. Look after the universe that you live in and the planet that you live on. Take care of all your family and friends. By all your family and friends, I mean all living creatures that live, walk and breathe upon this earth. Inhale the hands to the third eye. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Thank you very much. So, I hope you enjoyed that. If you like the meditations, there's some meditations on my YouTube channel, which is just Dave Smyth, but there's loads of classes and meditations and lemon meringue recipes and things like that on there. So if you like it, please hit like and subscribe. And we'll be back on not this Thursday coming, the Thursday after. But if you do any of my live classes, we're back in the gym and we're doing classes on Friday night again. So I think that's, I can't remember, it's that long since I did it, whether it's 6:15 or 6:30, I can't remember, but we'll try for 15:15. But look out for the advert. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Alison Clegg. You're very welcome. So, see you on the next video. Namaste.